Here I am in Mount Laurel, New Jersey with my dear friend Richard Rothstein. And I was just looking at a Serape Heriz, a very unusual small size, which of course then Richard said, you have to see this one, and he pulls this one out. This is an even more unusual size. This is a 5x9 Heriz in a very unusual pattern. So let's take a look at this. Fairly simple border. Nicely resolved corners. It's a well done piece. They spent some time getting this one right. Now as we look at the field, we can see the medallion is very, very different than what we traditionally see in these. So this is not at all your usual type. Looking it over, it's just a this is a coarser Heriz. It's more towards the middle of this spectrum. As I've said before, rugs from the greater Serape Heriz Bakshish region can range as little as 25 knots per square inch on up to close to 100 knots per square inch. This is more in the middle range. This isn't the coarsest, but it's not nearly as fine as some of the others. You know, sometimes when people don't understand rugs, they grasp at straws that they can't understand. Being a typical American male, the idea is that it's better to have a car with 300 horsepower than 200 horsepower. It's better to have a car with 500 horsepower than 300 horsepower. We look for numbers that we can hang our hat on and show that we know what we're talking about. So then people start talking about the fineness of rugs. Well, there's many rugs far finer than this. 200, 300, 500, 900, 1200, 1600 knots per square inch in wool that are not as valuable as this rug is. One of the things is that when we look at a rug, the weave, the handle, and the colors have to be appropriate to type. That's what we're looking for, appropriate to type, and that's exactly what this one is. The colors are dead on. The soft reds, the light blues. Of course, we have the very dark blue in the center. But then we take a look at the sides, and we can see these smaller medallions that are light blue. We see the range of colors here that now we expect in a really good old antique Heriz, and that's what we're seeing here. This one gains points 1. There's somebody out there looking for a 5x9 rug that makes a great statement. And 2, this gets points because it's got exceptional color. And overall it gets points because it's just exactly right. It's very, very unusual. An unusual pattern, an unusual size. So when we're looking at Heriz rugs, we tend to want to look at rugs like this and gain our appreciation for them. I'm appreciating here in Mount Laurel, New Jersey. I would suggest that if you can't get to Mount Laurel, New Jersey, stop in online at richardrothstein.com and take a look at this.